This is Marie, and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. Today we're going to be talking about mothers. Today's Mother's Day, at least here in the United States. I know in other countries around the world, Mother's Day is celebrated at the end of the month of May. So I also want to give a shout out to all the mothers in the world. So before we get started, today I'm going to be using the Chubby Bun Tarot deck. It's a pretty cute little deck. I'm using it today for Mother's Day. I think it's apropos, bunny, fertility, and abundance, all that jazz. Thank you guys for the views, for the likes, for sharing. I've seen the traffics on my page. You guys are awesome. On YouTube, on BitChute, on Rumble. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you so much. You guys have been awesome to be, and I appreciate you for being with me on this journey, So let's get started. Today is Mother's Day, and I wanted to create this space to say Happy Mother's Day. Whether you're a legal guardian, whether you are an auntie or a sister, a mom. I appreciate the divine feminine. We live in a world now where the divine feminine is taking a beating along with the divine masculine. But today is Mother's Day. So I wanted to ask the cards advice for mothers around the world. What the cards wants to share. So this is going to be a brief video. I just wanted to create the space to acknowledge mothers in general, that you are loved, you are appreciated, and that your work is not unnoticed, and to acknowledge that we are, women are being under attack. The divine feminine, being a mom is looked down upon, because now they're pushing abortion and everything on people. So let's get advice from the cards for Mother's Day. What the cards wants to share on that. Why not? Why not? Let's see what the cards wants to share on Mother's Day. Strength. Okay, first card. Pentacle, Six of Pentacles. Second card. It's pretty cool. So far, so good. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Potential outcome. Happy Squirrel. And Ace of Wands. This is pretty cute. The only major arcana is the Strength card here. So I think the cards want to acknowledge that of women's strength, patience, strength, because you do have to be patient and strong in this day and age, right? To overcome the different pressures that's going on, peer pressure. So advice, Strength card. As it says, women have to be strong, women have to be patient. And there's divinity in that patience, because once you are able to master that patience, you get to see the world in a different light, and you get to have this other level of understanding with that infinity sign on mind that gives you enlightenment, a form of enlightenment, a form of wisdom. So it added some dimension to you. Six of Pentacles is about sharing, it's about charity. So I think it can go both ways. I think the card is trying to acknowledge your level of sharing, your level of charity, generosity toward yourself, toward others, because you're giving out energy to raise your kids. And I think it's also want to acknowledge that, you know, if you're not into the spirit of giving, to try to be more in the spirit of giving, asking for advice. So that's pretty interesting, to be more generous with your time, with your with how you do things. But I want to say here, management for me, because it's good to give, but you have to manage how you give out, because you don't want to be burnt out either, right? No. So that's pretty cool. Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles in the past. So it's as if the universe had given you this opportunity, this tangible opportunity. So I want to say, like, everything Pentacle is Pentacle is tangible, it's real. So I'm guessing the fact that you have a child is a beautiful thing. It's a gift in itself. It's a tangible gift that you have. You know, be it the ability to raising kids, their ability to influence their lives. And you know what? It is a blessing in a way. I mean, yeah, we live in a world where they make it very hard to have kids. Everything is expensive. Daycare, formula, we can go on. And we can see that with that Five of Swords, where they make it very hard to be a mother here in the States. And I'm pretty sure around the world, you know, they're attacking motherhood. They're attacking, you know, children with that gender affirming thing. So there's a lot of attack, underhanded signals that we have been seeing, that's been pushing, you know, trying to push motherhood aside, right? And it looks like for the next few, so the advice that they, you know, the ultimate advice is that it's going to be a little crazy for the next few months or so, with that Seven of Cups, meaning that, you know, I guess the attack is going to be continued on the divine feminine, on being mothers. They're going to, you know, business as usual. They're going to try to say, oh no, it's birthing my people. It's not. They're going to continue with that agenda, as you know, and I'm pretty sure everywhere in the world is experiencing it in some way, shape, or form. So the dysfunction is going to continue for a little bit, but not too long. And they say that, you know, advice to stay in your happy place, to hold your ground and be happy, rejoice in being a mom, rejoice in, you know, if somebody is trying to push back and call you birthing person or whatever other name that they call, no, say no, I'm a mother, I'm a woman, I'm a female, I'm a feminine woman, and I am a mom. You know, I mean, even if you're not a mom, I mean, rejoice in being a womanhood in general, right? And stay in that happy place, stay in your knowing, and don't let people to try to tug you away from who you are. And with that Ace of Wands, that's pretty interesting. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, new passion, new. So it looks like whatever temporary setback that we're going through right now, with whatever agenda, globalist agenda, to try to dismiss women by calling them birthing people, you know, it's not gonna stay for long. You know, maybe in the next year or so, things were gonna change, where there's gonna be this fervent passion about being mothers. There's gonna be a fervent, as you know, the cure. The cure is affecting a lot of people, right? And if you look at OBGYN, you talk to pediatrician, you talk to, I mean, the research is out there on YouTube, it's out there on social media, of how the cure has been affecting a lot of people, especially mothers, and how that's been affecting, you know, their young. So with that being said, after all is said and done, there's going to be a renewed appreciation. There's going to be a renewed passion for being a mother, for having kids that are healthy, that are whole. So wow, that is so interesting. So yeah, there have been underhanded tactics to dismiss being a mom, and this confusion, this illusion, this madness is going to continue on for a little bit. But you see, it's a minor arcana. It's not going to stay for long. But if you're able to, as women, as divine feminine, if you're able to stay in your happy place, stay in your knowing, stay in who you are, right, and not let those outside influence bring you down, bring your happy place, enter your happy place and shatter that. Don't let them. And there's going to be this new fervent passionate renewal about motherhood. So take two more cards. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So Queen of Cards is like the little sister of the Justice card for me. She can be very, very straightforward. She can be very analytical. She's very fact-based. So I'm guessing with that, a lot of information is going to come out about, what they have been done to women, to their young in general, with the cures and everything in between. So information is going to come out there to put things to light. And with that Justice card, so wow, the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So again, information, disclosure is going to be coming out. Information is going to be coming out. And legal matters, legality. People is going to be suing. People are not going to be happy because of the Justice card when you see it. And it's also a timing thing. So at the right time, a lot of more information is going to be communicated to us about how they've been trying to, what's the word? Depopulate the world. That's one that comes to mind. So wow, a lot of information coming ahead, and that justice. It feels like October for me. So maybe not long in the future with this card. So wow, thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being with me on this journey. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.